Welcome back to the Grease Trap. I told you might see us next week. It is next week. I mean, you're welcome. I don't know what to say.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I'm Sean.
Really? Are you?
Yes.
I thought.
We didn't do the name intro.
Oh, you're right.
You
Alright,
skipped
I'm
over
James.
it, man.
Oh, I'm Dom.
And welcome back to the Grease Trap. So I got a question before we get into the main topic. I was actually just on the bowl and I thought about it. If there was like a movie being made about you, who would play you?
Who would play me?
Yeah, like I'll save my answer for last. But I want to hear you guys.
I would want to play myself.
No, it has to be an actor. Sorry.
It has to be an actor.
Yeah, it has to be.
You can't just spring this question on me, man. Oh my god, man. We were talking about so many other things before this. Who would play me?
I go with Mike Myers.
That's a good one.
That is
Why
one.
not?
That's a solid one.
That's a solid. Yeah.
John Travolta.
That's a good one.
I'll give it to Actually, he'd be. I think he's a good actor, but today's John Travolta, no. I'm thinking of like the 80s, 90s John Travolta.
That's
He was not even that I think he was kind of strange in some of his movies, but I just think he's a really good actor, you know?
Yeah.
So is that your?
Actually, that's a solid one. What would you say?
Yeah, I can't wait to see what he's
I
saying.
think it's pretty obvious Ryan Reynolds will play me.
See, you know what's so funny? I was going to say Ryan Reynolds to myself, but I didn't think I deserved that. You're such a... Wow. I don't even want to say it, man.
I think it's pretty obvious that Ryan Reynolds will play me.
See, I didn't even want to, like...
I can see it.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
You know, I think it's pretty obvious. I mean,
When I was like
got the
16, you know, I'll give myself... I'll let Leonardo DiCaprio play me, you know?
that is a good one.
These are really
Solid.
prestigious actors.
But like a little bit younger, too. I don't like... Yeah, but I'm not going to take like some like lowball dude, you know? Like...
Yeah,
Mike Myers pretty
Man, Mike
He's
Myers,
awesome.
Mike Myers is a
Yeah.
low ball, but it's pretty good. But it's kind of
low ball?
like today's Mike Myers is kind of a low ball.
Does he do anything?
He did like a Super Bowl commercial.
There's a lot of actors that are... But like, he's still a classic actor. You
No,
can't-
he's a
not
legend. He's definitely a
lowball.
legend.
You
But
just
like,
called him lowball.
I said
He
today's
was the
thing.
cat in the hat in Shrek. He can't.
He was also awesome.
He was
Powers.
Shrek, man.
I don't know.
I forgot about Austin Powers, yeah.
What topic are we getting into today?
Today we're getting into like animals fighting.
Animals.
Animals, like who would win versus these animals.
I love animals.
I love animals too. You know, I actually have 3 dogs and a bird.
You fucking hate that bird,
I
though.
do fucking hate that bird. It does nothing. What's the point of having a bird?
What birds do something, Dom?
Exactly. Like, who gets a fucking bird?
I mean, you got a bird.
Yeah,
I didn't
you got
want
birds.
It. I didn't want it. It was my sister's bird because she graduated 5th grade. We've had that bird for like fucking 10 years.
It's pretty impressive.
It's not.
How long the birds live for?
I don't know, but hopefully.
Probably more than 10 years.
Hopefully she's like, gone soon.
What, Snowy? That's the
Yeah,
bird's name,
Snowy.
right? Yeah.
Do you have any
No, that bird's cool, man.
Yo,
I don't have any pets, no.
first topic, who would win? My 3 dogs or my dumbass bird?
The bird.
That bird's
honestly,
pretty smart, man.
honestly, my luck, the bird.
The bird again.
Oh, fuck, I fucking hate that bird.
I think a palm. Yeah.
Definitely.
No, Apollo's a madman.
He
There's no way
tries.
that
He
bird's
tries.
gonna
He
pass
really
Apollo.
does try.
There's no way that bird's gonna pass Apollo. I'm sorry. Apollo's an idiot sometimes, but nah, he's ambitious.
He gets the job done.
He's a natural hunter, you know?
Yeah, All right, so which one would you like to open up with?
What's your guys' favorite animal?
My favorite
I
animal.
wasn't ready for that. Oh, my favorite animal.
I think
Favorite
my favorite animal is probably like a wolf. I really like wolves. And tigers. I like tigers.
See, I used to have a really cliche answer. Like when I was younger, I loved lions, but that's because I like the Lion King a lot. But that's I feel like everybody says they like lions.
Honestly,
Line's pretty dope.
can I switch
They
my
are
answer?
cool, but like everybody likes lions.
Can I switch my answer? My favorite animal is actually a chimpanzee.
Chimpanzees are pretty wild too.
Those are dope.
But an orangutan.
I mean, they're cool, but chimpanzees are more dope.
If I had to go generic dog. Keep going with dog.
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal?
I mean, if I had to choose between a chimpanzee and a dog as a pet, I'd probably go with a dog because I value having my face on my face. So.
Well, yeah, that's it. You guys ever see the Drake and Josh movie when they had the Christmas episode and then the monkey was given to the manager and he like completely beat the shit out of him?
I remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a great movie.
Nah, you know what?
And what if the chimpanzee goes total Planet of the Apes and is like,
No.
Caesar?
yeah, well, like that'd be just like,
I'm gonna give it to the hippo.
The hippo?
wow.
Yeah.
That's
They're pretty jolly.
Yeah. No, not at all. That's what's crazy about hippos, bro. I'm not even joking. They're like
hippos are like one of the most like ferocious.
No, yeah,
dangerous animals.
Out of all mammals, they have like the third highest testosterone levels or some shit, bro. They're like aggressive as fuck,
yeah,
bro.
they're like
They're badasses, bro.
Bro, they're one of the most dangerous animals on the
I'm
planet.
not joking. They battle with crocodiles for territory, bro. I'm not joking. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, imagine that.
They can bite a crocodile in half with their jaw.
Yeah, they have a really strong
Bro, their teeth are like fucking. I don't even know. Yeah,
I'm going
full
hippo.
on.
I don't want to fight that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're badass.
Would you get a pet hippo though?
Yeah,
I mean, he'd probably eat me somehow, but if he
Was
was
it a
tame,
friendly
absolutely, I get it.
yeah, if you get it from like a puppy, like a puppy.
A puppy?
Hippo, I don't know, like what do you like call baby hippo?
A baby, I don't know.
Just a po.
A po.
Just a po.
A po.
If you get it from like small and then you
Nah.
raise it.
That doesn't work. You know how they always like a wild animal still, even if it's like has the genetics of a wild animal. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not tame. You know. I mean, you can tame an animal technically.
You can actually train like tigers and lions and
Oh,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
of
Like
course.
I've seen like house pet lions and tigers. It's weird.
Even still, they say it's dangerous because, like I said, like what do you call it? Like this because it genetically can somehow still pick up like an aggressive trait. From
No,
its,
yeah.
Like family.
It's
members, you know what I'm saying?
possible,
Like-
but like the ones that I've seen, they train them like a house cat.
Oh yeah.
Because they're literally just cats. So
Yeah. I mean, they're not just the cats that we see walking around our house now. Right? Well, no, Dom, because they're still willing to go fucking murk something
you know,
for their food.
I was actually walking my
Shut
dog
up,
the other
Dom.
day, and I saw a
Shut up,
stray
Dom.
lion. I was
Dom.
trying to like wrangle
No,
it.
Dom,
in,
no.
Just
See,
straight
James, you
line.
being a jerk off, but you know very well. He said, "Oh yeah, they're just like cats." You're gonna tell me you can walk up to a lion and be like, "Yeah, this is like the cat that I see at my friend's house all the time."
Yeah, you never pet a lion
Yeah,
at a
shut the
zoo?
fuck up.
I have a question for you guys. What happened if we just dropped like 50 gorillas across Staten Island?
50 gorillas, they take over, man.
It would take over?
I think so.
I think
Bro,
they-
they blow up the Gothels and the Outer Bridge and the Verrazano, and then they. That's it. They
Well,
take over.
first they would find
That's
a
nuts.
first they would find a genetically enhanced chimpanzee that speaks, and then they would like get a
See,
whole.
this guy ruins it, man.
And then we get a whole chimpanzee army, and then they would take over the Golden Gate Bridge.
We're talking about the gorillas, though. We're talking about the 50 gorillas.
Yeah, the gorillas are in the movie.
They're gonna recruit.
They didn't have that many gorillas in the movie, though.
They did.
They had some.
They had a
Yeah,
lot of
it's
gorillas.
some, but not as many as the chimps.
Yeah, I mean there was a million chimps.
Exactly, though. We're talking about the gorillas here. Give the gorillas the spotlight.
You're right,
Screw
you're
Caesar and his fucking friends, you know?
Don't you dare.
Right now, we're saying screw Caesar. Huh? I was like,
No.
we're talking about the gorillas.
No.
Give the gorillas the spotlight.
Alright, if we drop 50 gorillas,
50 gorillas.
and they're like pissed, like
They're like
angry,
tight.
They're
Because they're
angry.
dropping out of a plane. They have like little parachutes.
You're gonna make a
They're flying
statement, you
down.
know?
They're
like-
here. They're here. They're like their sole purpose is to fuck shit up.
Yeah, basically.
Sound's going down. We're going under.
How many, like, could we take down a gorilla that easy? Like, I feel like maybe,
I
right?
think like a 3-on-1 we could take it down.
I mean,
we were like
hand-to-hand
smarter.
combat?
Like guns.
Oh, with guns? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
bro.
like,
You can
guns
take
and
it down
knife.
eventually.
No guns. Guns are too easy. We have to make it kind of hard. So if
No guns?
there was like 3 guys with a knife.
One of
versus
the
a gorilla.
gorillas landed in the Staten Island Armory and then they took over all
Well,
the
if they
guns.
have a gun. Well, then we have to have guns too.
Nah, they took out all the guns. They don't know how to use it, but they broke them all.
Okay.
In this
Okay.
scenario.
So they don't have them either.
No guns.
Okay. So 3 of us, like us 3 with a knife versus a gorilla. I think we win. Just barely, but I think we win.
Are you sure?
I think I'll lose both of my
Gorilla?
legs, but I think we
If
win.
the gorilla's like tight at first, like immediately going into it, and he doesn't give you an opportunity to get close.
Just throw it. We throw. One of us will throw it. No, hear me out. This is a serious plan.
All right.
One of us will throw the knife, right? And then the other 2 will go from behind it and just like stab it in its neck.
Okay.
It's
I guess.
It'll be a distraction, but like we have to be really quick because they're fast. You know, they're big as fuck. They're
I
fast.
feel like there's another way to go about it.
You're probably
What
right.
if we all had like a spear or something, and we just
That'll
like,
make it
kept
too
it
easy. Then you gotta keep it.
What
at
do you
distance.
mean?
No,
I think it's a
bro.
gorilla.
We're
Put
gonna
some
fight-
range on them, yeah.
No,
It's like
no
we think the
range.
gorilla the biggest handicaps, so we
Bro.
can like have a nice fight.
No range, hand-to-hand combat with a knife. That's it. No fucking swords or spears. Gotta make it difficult.
See, a spear is fair, because it's actually a lot harder to use a spear than you think, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
you
actually a
thought-
lot harder than you think.
No,
It's a lot of weight too.
Well,
I had a sword, too, but what were you saying, though?
I think, seriously, the best chance we have is to distract it by throwing a knife at it. Maybe we'll stab it in like a really good spot, you know? And it'll be like, oh, and then fucking the other 2 will just...
Alright, Dom, there's nothing, I'm not even joking, in terms of animals, there's nothing more dangerous than a wounded animal. Because once it's wounded, it's horrified, and it's just gonna every instinct to defend itself.
Yeah, but it'll charge at, like, let's say I threw the knife. It'll charge at me, and then you two come from behind it and just.
We don't know if it'll charge at you. We don't know. This is a wild animal.
Yeah, we're just looking at it.
It won't see you guys. You guys will be hidden. That's
Oh,
the point.
oh,
So you want? So like, say you threw the knife.
Yeah.
You're gonna go up to the gorilla.
I will sacrifice myself for my.
What are
for
you?
guys.
What will happen if the gorilla, as soon as you walk up to it, he just doesn't come sprinting at you? By the time you already throw the knife at him, he's already on top of you.
Well, then
throws
that's
his
where you
whole
guys
body
come
into
in.
you.
That's where you guys come
And then
in.
what if he already kills you and then he turns around to us and he slaps us?
Well, then I'm dead. You guys gotta avenge me.
That motherfucker's got teeth too, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd be like,
bite your arm
well,
off.
why you run at the gorillas guy?
The one thing we do have working in, I mean, we're not like we're natural predators, but you can't forget gorillas are not natural predators, so they don't have as much of an instinct to like
More
kill something.
foragers.
Exactly, yeah. They don't have as much of an instinct to kill something as like a bear or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I think my plan is the best plan to go with.
But in this scenario, they were pissed off. Yeah.
They're pissed off.
Yeah.
So just piss it off more.
Why?
Because if you're angry, they won't focus on what they're doing. They'll just do it.
All right, I didn't know you were a gorilla psychologist now.
Well, I've watched Planet of the Apes a few times, so I know
Alright.
I know how to
Picked
like.
up some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I watched it more than a few times, and I think your information is invalid.
How many times you watch it?
I gotta know. You wouldn't even be able to count that high.
Oh yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
Fucking 1, 7, 13.
Alright,
See,
Tom.
you saw that shit.
All right. Now.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Who won in a fight? A kickboxing
I
bear?
was gonna say that.
Oh, kickboxing kangaroo or a boxing bear?
I'm giving it to the kangaroo.
I think we're gonna go to boxing bear.
Actually, hang
We're
on.
going the bear?
Let's lay this down. What kind of bear?
Grizzly bear.
A grizzly bear. So we're talking like 8 feet tall.
The
All right.
kangaroo is like 6, 7 foot.
No, because I was gonna say there's a lot of different types of kangaroos. I'm gonna give it to. You ever see that kangaroo? I think it was Roger the kangaroo,
Mm-hmm.
who was like literally he was like
Big as
6'8" and like yoked, like veins popping out of his arms and shit. All right, I'm sending him against the grizzly bear.
You're sending him out?
Yeah.
He doesn't even need to use his hands though.
No, yeah, he could kick. Like,
Yeah, he's a...
nah, bro. Like, imagine because they have reach. I'm not even joking. I don't know. This thing bears. It's hard to tell their dimensions because they're just like massive. Like I don't know how long their arms actually are.
Those are big
Okay.
though, so they're probably
Full
slow.
deep
Hear me
dives.
out. Hear me out. I'm gonna go with the boxing bear because if the boxing bear gets him in close, which eventually he'll get him in close, the bear is definitely stronger than the kangaroo. So he'll take a couple clean shots. You know, that's all he needs.
And what's he gonna do?
Fucking knock him right out.
What
Kill
if,
him, maybe.
what if the kangaroo like kicks him in the face?
I think he'll get over it. You know, it's a bear. Bears can handle some shit.
They probably could,
Who's to say kangaroos can't handle some shit?
It's a bear.
Probably a
so
lot
it's all
harder for a
different.
bear.
You
Yeah.
just put up a good argument with it.
Yeah. No, you did. I mean,
Do
you know why there's not? I'm not saying there's holes in your argument. There's just a lot of holes in this in general because like, are they out to kill each other? Are they actually like boxing?
No,
Are
it's-
they
it's-
actually like?
No, it's like a paid event. You know, they're in like a ring.
It's like a
really?
gladiator arena. There's sand. And
Yeah.
there's like weapons in the middle if they want to use it.
They're not fighting to the death. Though, you know,
Okay, that makes
No, I
you
know
wanna-
weapons.
they're not fighting to kill each other. They're basically it's just like a promoted fight. You know, it's
Promoted fight.
yeah.
Okay, so,
So,
it's
like
that.
Gatorade and shit is like sponsored.
Sure.
dollars.
Yeah, they'll be
No.
like fucking.
I'm not giving it to the grizzly because if that's the case,
You
I'm sorry. Were you saying
think the
something?
kangaroo's gonna get the sponsor?
All right. You can't give it to the grizzly. You know why?
What?
I'll say this because if it's like that where it's like just a matter of hurting each other, you can't forget the kangaroo. Now it's like unified, so the grizzly bear can't use his it's like unified rules. The grizzly bear can't use his weight to an advantage as much. You know, you can't use your body as much, and the kangaroo is very fast. As long as you can slip away from it, the kangaroo can move faster. You can hit faster. They actually box. You see them fight, bro. He's gonna point fight him up. You know, I don't think he's gonna tap him up too much.
Hear me out. Hear me out. The bear will get him in the clinch and just hit him a couple times, and that's it.
That's just a matter if you can get him in the clinch. But who says there is a clinch? This is boxing.
Listen,
The clinch is very awkward for in boxing. You know what I'm saying? You can't do much from the clinch.
I think the bear wipes. I think the bear solo is L plus ratio.
You think the bear can solo?
I'll give.
I think
I think it'll be a very close fight. I'm giving it to the kangaroo. I'm giving it to my guy Roger.
I go for the kangaroo.
Okay.
You guys.
It's not. It's
I mean, you didn't vote.
yeah.
So
you
now
know,
it's the
Yes, I
kangaroo.
did. I
Like,
said bear, bro. I went bear 100%.
I will say this though. You can't forget the kangaroo does have the lower hand in the sense that. No, I'm sorry. The upper hand in the sense he can kick and punch.
yeah.
But the grizzly bear also has like a very, 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 very big weight advantage. So who knows, bro? Grizzlies are like 1,000 pounds, bro. Like,
I think we have to spend the next year building up the money. We can get a grizzly bear, we can get a kangaroo, and then we can show it on the podcast.
I would love
I
that
actually
kangaroo.
have a grizzly bear in my backyard.
Oh, really? I have a kangaroo in mine.
No shit.
You won't? Do you want to just? I can get there right now.
We'll build the ring.
Well, I just adopted one, so I mean,
You adopted one too?
Yes.
Mine's
Alright, so if
pregnant.
mine goes down, then we can do a part 2.
There we go. Yeah.
Let's do it after.
That's not fair though. That's not fair. 2 different kangaroos
Well, you have
versus
to get-
my one grizzly.
Well, that's if my kangaroo was to
So they get another grizzly.
Yeah, you
bro,
have to
so I
have
don't
like
know
that
what to tell you, man.
insurance.
Yeah.
He just got it. It's gonna take a few years to grow.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what?
right. You gotta train it.
We do a minor league.
I got like a Kodiak bear. I'll throw him against your grizzly. How about that?
Nah, it's fucking no bear versus bear, bro.
Why not?
Because ape does not kill ape, so bear does not
Shut
kill
up.
bear,
Is
bro.
that how it works?
But that's because apes aren't predators.
Yeah, bear don't kill bear. Bear is stronger together.
Okay.
That's pretty strong, boy.
Caesar told me.
All right. You think 2 elephants can take down a woolly mammoth?
No.
I'm saying no.
The woolly
2
mammoth
regular
way
elephants?
bigger.
Yeah, regular elephants.
I think a woolly could take it out. Both of them.
Okay, so we all agree on that one.
Yeah.
No, yeah, man. Woolies are huge, man.
They're massive, and they also have the tusks.
No, yeah, that tusks tusks. Don't they come out like on that weird like
Imagine-
angle and
Yeah,
shit?
you
Like-
see the mammoth like.
And it's like a mammoth and a toast. It's just like.
the tucks. Damn. Alright, so we all agree the mammoth.
Yeah, nah,
Definitely
easy
not.
sweet.
How about 3 elephants?
3 elephants? Okay, you're getting a little bit close to like the borderline.
Alright, yeah.
Alright,
I'd say it'd be a good fight, but I think the mammoth would win.
What if we go 2 mammoths versus like 6 or 7 elephants?
2 mammoths for 6 or 7 elephants?
I would say it'd have to be 2 mammoths versus like 10.
Well, no, we'll do.
Yeah, 2 mammoths is like 10 elephants, man. I'm not
Yeah.
joking. That's
We'll do 2 mammoths versus 8 fully grown elephants, and then 2 like teenage elephants.
Nah, not you don't want the leave the teenagers out of it. They don't have as much of like that instinct to fight as much, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, scratch I ever said that. Forget I ever said that. 2 teenage mammoths versus 6 adult elephants.
Take the teenagers out of the equation, I said, man. They're just kids, man. Leave them alone. Let them grow up and think for themselves, all right?
They're 18. They declared for the draft.
I thought they're teenagers, yo. I mean, 18 is technically a teenager, but still, you know what I'm saying? That's like, is a teenager legal adult? What are we talking here?
Yeah.
Come
They're
on.
like they're.
Well, I think it might be different, you know,
I mean, listen.
qualifications.
Don't
for
elephant
mammoths.
moms just like weed their kid after like a certain age, like after like 2 months?
No.
They're just like,
No.
is that like a different?
I mean, you
I
can't
think
forget
it might,
animals.
honest. I don't know.
Can't forget animals like age at a whole different process than us too. So like 2 months could be like 6 years. I was gonna say 7. I went to say 6. Yo, god damn.
Sean,
That's
this is
the neck for
rated
me.
PG-13. Come
It could
on.
have
Go fuck
been
yourself.
mammoth sex.
Go fuck yourself. What's it rated now?
Well, now I have to mark the thing that says this is not made for kids when I post it.
He has a chessboard behind saying this so many days since we last cursed.
Yeah.
It used to be 276.
We were doing that?
Yeah, it's right over there.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that was a thing.
What a fucking asshole.
This guy do after the podcast.
Alright. Alright, the Komodo dragon versus the King Cobra. Who's taking it?
King Cobra. Way faster. Easily kill it with its venom.
How big is the Komodo dragon?
They're big, bro.
How big is the
huge.
King Cobra? It's just with the King Cobra.
They're huge.
King Cobras are big too.
No, obviously, bro. They could be like 20 fucking feet long, bro.
Oh, King Cobra is fucking wild. I think King Cobra maybe because it might be venomous. I don't know if the other one.
Komodo
is.
dragons are.
They are.
Well, I know it's like it's a different sense. I'd probably give it to the King Cobra, yeah.
Yeah.
They're way faster and their venom can kill it really easily. All it needs is 1 bite.
You don't know about
Is it a thing that a snake can like cut off like its half and then regrow it?
I think
Sort
it's
of, I
lizards.
don't know.
I think it's like lizards.
Oh, it is lizards.
I think it's also worms, but
Yeah, it is worms. Worms are weird.
no, yeah, a lot of lizards you can cut off their tail and it grows back or something like that.
I think it's like their hand too, or like something like their arm.
That's like lizard from Spider-Man, yeah.
Technically. That's why he chose to become a lizard.
Yeah. Yeah, you use their DNA.
See, it all leads back to the lizard people.
Shut up, you asshole. The lizard people?
It all leads back to the lizard
No,
people.
you're right, they're
growing up.
superior. They can't die.
I'm telling you. Yo. Wolverine or a honey badger?
I think honestly a honey badger.
Yeah, the honey badger's wild.
Honey
bro.
badger's
The honey
nuts.
I'm
badger.
gonna go with a Wolverine. just because I think that the Wolverine's like a little bit bigger, and I think that their claws are way sharper.
But I've seen very different types of honey badgers sometimes. Though. Like I've seen ones that were like bigger than not bigger. I've seen ones that were like comparable like wolves and shit. I saw it on like National Geographic or some shit like.
I agree. That honey badger would honestly like scream.
I don't know though. No, that would be a very gritty fight. You know, I feel like the Wolverine definitely. That's a very close fight. Very very close one.
Well, honey badgers was like really defensive, and also it's like.
No, yeah, they're ready to attack.
It's way more like in the wilderness.
I think that's a fight we need to set up.
Honey badger versus Wolverine. I don't know.
You have to buy that, and I think it's illegal to own a Wolverine.
Is it legal to own a honey badger? I didn't know about that.
I think the honey badger might be, but I don't know.
Are
I
you
know
serious?
the Wolverine you can't own.
Are you serious? How do you know this?
I just
Nah, yeah, he did his research before he came in here.
yeah.
Weren't you?
I was on my phone when you guys were taking a shit.
Damn.
Hey, listen, duty calls.
You're right. All
What
right.
about a raccoon and a skunk?
I'll give it to the raccoon, yo.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
fucking
giving it to the
savages.
raccoon.
Yeah.
They are savages, man.
They're not actually as aggressive as you think, but yeah, they can fuck them up.
I mean, I think the skunk's best defense is like it's fart. So
It's fart. Yeah.
yeah.
That's basically.
No, you're right. They definitely aren't as like aggressive as you said, but like they're savages. You know what I mean? Like they just they
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. Like
If
they
you
don't-
fuck with a raccoon, it'll defend itself.
exactly.
You
Yeah.
also get rabies too.
You ever see that? It was like a Vine. If they're rabid, yeah. But like, you ever see that Vine? I'm pretty sure it was on Vine, like years ago, where the raccoon like walked into the garage where all the cats were eating out of the bowl, and it literally went like that and ran out the garage. This shit was mad funny.
It's eating the goldfish.
Yeah, bro. It was like
Yeah,
he ran
when,
out.
when we cut the tree down in my backyard, like a whole raccoon family, like
Yeah.
came out of the tree because I guess they were
Oh.
living there. I felt really bad, so I threw some lettuce on my neighbor's deck. Now they live on my neighbor's side.
You serious?
That's amazing.
That's so foul, bro. Holy shit.
I remember one time I went on vacation in South Carolina, and there was like this little like resort area, and we had a bunch of goldfish in our like go-kart kind of thing that
Like
we
the
rented.
snack goldfish, or
Yeah, it's like a big goldfish, like the milk cart one, but it's like not as big.
Okay, yeah,
We left it in the go-kart overnight. The next day, we checked the go-kart, and it's like completely like ramsacked, like looted. And we checked the camera, and you see like a raccoon going through it, taking the goldfish carton, and just like, oh, he opened the thing. Like, he opened the fucking go-kart compartment, took it out, like sniffed it, and brought it out. Like, dragged it.
Oh my god,
That's
bro.
smart.
It's
That's
nuts.
smart. Yeah, I think they have the ability to like take the lid off a garbage pail.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah. Slap it around.
Yeah, I saw. There's this lady on TikTok that has a raccoon as a pet, and she treats it like a baby. Like it sits in a high chair, wears a bib, it eats with its hands. It's actually really cute.
I want a pet raccoon.
Yeah, right. I mean, I think that's gotta be legal, right? If you catch it.
Yeah. You probably have to pay some, like.
Yeah, like
See, that scares me. Cause like I know I'm not speaking against those girls that like to put pimples and sweaters and stuff like that. Whatever, that's cute. Whatever. But like they do say, it's not always best to humanize a dog. You know what I'm saying? Or an animal in general. I mean, like I said, with dogs they usually say that to a certain extent. But like I'm thinking about humanizing a raccoon. I'm really thinking about how that thing's gonna react one day.
well, like dogs are domestic pets.
No, yeah, they're
So-
domesticated. It's different for It's very different for them.
Raccoons are protected by law. No one can possess a raccoon without a license.
So I guess she has a raccoon license.
But licenses are not issued for pet wildlife.
So she's holding the raccoon against its will.
I think so.
Yo, that's fucking
I
nuts.
mean,
Keeping
does
it
the
pet-
raccoon even know it's being held against its will?
I mean, it seems like it's having a great time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He'd probably be like, I'm not leaving. You
No
kidding me?
way. It says keeping a pet raccoon is strictly illegal in many states, including but not limited to New York, Tennessee, Colorado. Oh, I thought it meant like it's legal. Alright, no, yeah, we can't have it.
Yeah, you know we can't have a monkey in New York either. Like if we got like one of those small ones. we
Yeah.
Monkeys are dangerous though, man.
Yeah, I know, but
We
like
get a tiny one. It's like the really.
yeah, those aren't as
Yeah.
dangerous though.
Because they're smaller, they're just not as much a monkey. You know, it's like it's less monkey. You know, like
Bro, like I want to get a monkey, but like I can't get one here in New York. So when I move out of state, I'm getting a monkey.
So you can get one in.
when he bites your face off, you can't say it.
Sean, when you come and visit my pet monkey, you're not gonna say that. All right?
Okay, all
You're
right.
gonna be like, holy shit, I wish I had a pet monkey.
No, you're right. If he's a sweetheart, then that's different. You know, like.
You're gonna be pissed.
The one used to be hugging you as soon as you get in.
You know what he's gonna do? Like, you're gonna go to hand him to me, and he's literally gonna like put his arms around me, like a little person, like a little baby. Like,
it's like, I'm sorry, monkey.
Mark, fucking someone mark these words right now.
no, I'm just saying that because there was a story of a woman in California who
Yeah,
got her face
chick
bit
that's
off.
here, yeah.
Just wait till you visit him in Texas and he's in the ER.
Yeah.
It's like monkey
no
ripped off
face,
his
bro.
nuts.
See a skeleton underneath.
Fuck you guys, bro. Fucking crushing my dreams. My mom wants to get a pig.
Pig?
Yeah, she wants to get one of those small pigs.
Pigs are good, but it's hard to like keep control.
You can't keep them
They
inside.
shit a lot.
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna have like a little, you know, like the
Little
pig
pig.
that lives down the block
Yeah.
from here. It's gonna have a little pig house.
Little house. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Apparently, I don't think it's a good idea. I think the dogs would kill it, but you know, I mean, the pig would kill the dogs. I'm not really sure.
If you keep the pig like tied, like not tied up, like like
You
over
can't
there.
tie it up. That's like abuse.
Not like a cage, like not
No,
cage.
not tie it up, like hog tie it, like.
You know what I mean, like perimeter.
Yeah,
No dogs
exactly.
can do
Yeah,
that,
have
yeah.
them like closed off. I know. I would say to Dom, like, you're not gonna tie it up.
Like, come on, pig, get in the shed.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you eat the pig
No.
when you're
It's
like
okay.
an old and it's like
I don't eat pork.
you don't?
I eat like bacon. It's really good. I don't
That's
eat like.
pork.
I know some people do
I know.
that.
I don't eat like ham. I don't eat like pork chops, stuff like that. I don't really.
Pork chops.
I never really liked it, honestly. I don't eat chicken either, like that. I only eat chicken nuggets. I'm a big chicken nugget guy.
Chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggets.
All right. How about this? One last question. Do you think? Because you know chickens are smaller birds, you know,
Right.
at least compared to like some other birds, some other poultry that we know of. I don't even know. I don't know if birds count as poultry. I don't know. I think only certain birds. Whatever. Do you think 3 chickens can take on one of those fucking turkeys from CUA?
Oh my god.
No chance.
Nah, those turkeys are like fucking. They're in a gang.
No,
right?
yeah, they're like
Those
they're
turkeys
savages.
carry straps.
No,
okay?
yeah.
The turkeys really stop traffic just so they can do their shit.
Nah, yeah, bro. You see them, they walk in a group, bro. So it's like y'all can't stop if you want it. Like
It's like,
Bro, that's the turkey cartel over there, right? I'm telling you.
that's the so 3 chickens. You don't think can take them?
No.
Nah, bro, that one turkey
You
will
need like
like,
at least 20.
That's
At
20.
least.
just stand a chance.
He's gonna let him run at him and just take him out one shot by one shot.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's bad for him.
Those turkeys are fucking beasts. If you don't live on Staten Island, you won't get that.
Yeah.
If you do live on Staten Island, you know
They're pretty
exactly what
ugly
I'm talking
looking
about.
turkeys, though. I'm not gonna lie. They look like genetically mutated and shit.
Everyone on Staten Island, oh, bro, we should take one of those home for Thanksgiving.
Bro, you'll
You
find
really shouldn't.
find a
Yeah,
dirty
that's
needle in there or something, bro. Holy shit.
That's what mutated them. Some fucking crackhead dropped her and still in it by
There
accident.
definitely was some guy on the island that actually managed to take a turkey and bring it home. And they
Oh yeah,
probably got wild fucking disease from it.
definitely, bro.
Eating
Oh.
stabbing turkey.
Oh my god, man, that's disgusting.
Yo, alright, deadass. One of it's probably fucked up to say. I'm not gonna say that. We'll go with like a mountain lion versus 20 New York rats.
So like a cougar, because a cougar's like a mountain.
Yeah, like something like a smaller like cat.
A mountain lion.
Versus 20 New York rats.
How big is the fighting area? Because I don't see the rats.
It's like a subway. We'll give the rats home turf.
Oh, so they got home turf. All right,
Yeah.
home field advantage.
And
All
the
right.
subways.
If it's 20, probably not. If it's an open subway, I'll give it to the mountain lion. But if it was like a box room like this, and there was like 20 rats in mountain lion, yeah, I give it to the
Alright,
rats.
you guys know very well that mountain lion's smoking all these fucking things. Are you kidding me, bro?
Bro,
But like,
New York
once
rats,
you're
you
actually
sure? Those
eating
fucking
it
rats are
before
like
it
the
even
size
gets
of
It
dogs.
depends though, like how big is this mountain lion? Because I'm not joking. I've seen like pictures of, like some huge mountain, like some very over
I was
the top
like, I'm
mountain
not like this big.
Yeah, and I don't like what's average because I know they are like smaller than actual lions. I know that, but
What's like the smallest like big cat? Like
cheetahs are actually pretty small, believe it or not. But they're like
They're
big
really
and
fast.
Exactly, so they're not going to be big.
well, go with like because I feel like mountain lion. It's not really.
How about a panther?
Even that. We'll go like
Panther's smaller.
You go to
than one,
hyena.
I think.
yeah, we'll go with like a hyena versus 20 New York rats.
Rats.
We'll go with the rats.
Yeah, I'll give it to the rats. They'll take on the hyena.
The rats are
But
here.
bro, like Just a big enough cat, bro, will smoke the fucking rats. Are you kidding me? Something that's willing to look at those things and has a lot of size on it and willing to just like snap them one by one will just snap them one by one. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like,
he doesn't like hit them around.
Those New York rats are like the size of cats and dogs, you know?
not all of them.
I'm talking like they send their biggest guys.
Alright, so the
The
biggest
biggest
guys,
They send
even
their
still,
biggest guys.
even no,
But
there's
then at that
these
one,
rats
to
is
send them
fucking
the
not good.
biggest hyena.
Doesn't matter, bro. 20 big rats?
I need to see the biggest hyena.
Bro.
Biggest hyena. No, those rat. Yeah, I'll give them to the hyena. Yeah, I'll give them the win over the hyena. But
You've seen the rats, bro.
It's a pretty big hyena.
But what is he compared to though? Like, if it's the only thing in the picture, you can't forget. You really have to know.
I'd say it's like a size like a dog.
Yeah.
No, probably bigger than a dog. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I
Because you can't forget this too. Most of the videos, if you ever see a video of that fighting a lion, it's obviously gonna look small. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look at that.
What?
Look at that fucking thing.
What?
You think that thing is gonna get beaten by a hyena?
What is that?
What is it?
That's a rat.
Bro, that's not a fucking like no.
What did you look up, Don?
New York rat.
He definitely has that rat, and he just like it's a world record because he just randomly found this big ass rat. They can't get that big unless
See, look at that mountain lion.
you get like a wild catch.
See, like, those are big.
It's a big line.
That's scary, man. That thing is huge.
Well, thank you for coming and watching this episode of the Grease Trap. We appreciate all you guys, and like
Thank
I said, until we get back on our normal schedule, you might see us next week.
Bro.